afternoon, Colony. My name is the Colonist, and welcome to CIW. This is the first round. We have a match for you. The first round of our CIW Tag Team Championship Tournament. Starting off, we have Chrono and Magus, known as Chrono Cross, taking on Blue SPD Ranger and Green SPD Ranger, also known as the Other Rangers, because we cannot afford to get the Red Ranger. So, let's get this underway. Sorry again about the confusion. I know you saw yesterday, we saw a surprising victory of Freddy Krueger defeating Bruce Lee promptly, and my colleague Smooth Jazz was there for the second half of that match. It's going to be me flying solo for a little bit because spring break is coming up and I'm not really going to have a lot of time to do anything because I'm going to be in Florida and all of this stuff is still going to be up here in Connecticut. So I'm going to try and get as many of these done as I can and maybe post them all. I want to get one done a day for spring break, but you're going to have to, I probably will not have the access to do that. I probably will not be able to upload, even if I bring my laptop to Florida. It probably, I don't know what the internet situation is there, so I don't know. So you're probably going to just have to take a little break. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a couple videos a day from now until this upcoming Saturday. It's Wednesday now, or Thursday, I'm sorry. Today's Thursday. And, it's Thursday now, so hopefully I'll be able to get at least one or two videos in today and one or two videos in Friday as well, and then Saturday I'm going to be gone. So apologies to the 4 of you who are watching this, or 5 likes on Facebook. By the way, if you are not liking us on Facebook, go like us on Facebook. You will have dark matches more now that I have the game back. There will be dark matches and polls and all kinds of fun stuff that you want from the page. It will be there. And you will be able to use it, and it's going to be amazing. So, like us on Facebook, Colonial, Impact Wrestling, exactly what you'd think. So, I've had about enough of Carlito on my thing, so here we go. And here comes, I think, the tag team of Chrono Cross.
On the way to the ring, from Aurora, Colorado, Craig.
Want to know who Craig is, but there's Chrono and Magus. Now, Chrono, a little history on them from the house shows that will go live. You know what I might do is I might just make the house shows live. Now, you're going to have to bear with me. If you're anybody other than Joshua Campbell, I directed them towards him mostly because he was my little beta tester to see whether my storylines and stuff worked pretty well. And I think they have. I really do think they have. And, but Chrono actually was the first... was the last CIW house show champion. He actually won the big prize. Magus has done literally nothing since he has shown up in CIW as far as house shows are concerned. I don't think he's won a single match as of right now. I mean, everybody's slate is wiped clean at the moment, and maybe these two are going to be able to pick up their act. Maybe they will... maybe they'll pick up a win. Maybe Magus will, but you have to wonder how well they're going to work together because they were villains in Chrono Trigger. And here comes the Other Rangers.
And the opponent, from Pierre, South Dakota. From South Dakota, the Hero.
And that's both of them. And these two have had even worse records than the other guys, than Chrono and Magus. Neither of these guys have won a match either in singles or tag team competition. Actually, neither of them have even gotten close. These two have pretty much been the punching bags of the entire CIW. This is where they can change their act and really make a good impression here now that CIW has launched. And I expect big things from the Rangers. They've got a lot to prove. I mean, they're always shadowed by the Red Ranger. In every single series, they're always shadowed by the Red Ranger. But here they have a chance to really flourish, and I hope to see that. I really hope that they can really work cohesively as a unit, and they're actually going to be my pick in this one. That's who I'm rooting for. I'm going for the Other Rangers, and I'm going to try and reduce the amount of commentaries on these I do by myself, only because I think it's a little more fun with more people around. I just don't have anybody here. I mean, Smooth Jazz is away. But I did hear from the Sandman, and he's excited to get some more of these. He's going to be making more appearances. He is still under contract. This is part of the tag. This is the second match of the first round of the tag team tournament. We saw about a month ago, before my game broke, Team Mischief, which is Wario and Waluigi, pick up a win over Salt and Pepper, which is the fake Slim Shady Eminem, and Dave Chappelle. And this is good. The winner of this will advance, and they will face the winner of the next tag team video. They will not be facing Team Mischief just because of the way the brackets are seeded. By the way, if you filled out your brackets, thank you very much for filling your brackets, but they are now completely closed, and we're actually just going to start the tournament, and whoever wins, wins, and it's going to start out with the Blue Ranger and Chrono. And Chrono now with a nice headlock, start things off, and now a grappling exchange, as I like to call it. And looks like the Blue Ranger going to take him into their corner, and now just closed fist punches onto Chrono, slowly. Apparently Magus wants nothing to do with it. Referee Luke Goss assigned to this contest. We're here in Minnesota, Indianapolis, actually. We went there. We decided to book it right after WWE went there for Elimination Chamber, which was a meh pay-per-view. Not looking forward to WrestleMania 30. Oh, a nice knee to the skull there by Chrono, and went for a leg drop off the mark. And, I gotta say SPD was probably one of my favorite. It's definitely an underrated Power Rangers. But, it's funny, I just saw one of those episodes of the new one the other day. And I guess it's like they're doing the Legends of Power Rangers, so like all of them are around. Like they use people from the past. Like it was one where I think like they all called upon like the Blue Ranger from like the original series, from like Dino Thunder and like Mystic Force or whatever it is. And a nice sleeper hold there by Chrono. But I'd say it was actually it was an interesting concept, and I hope that they'll be able to continue to tie it together. I don't watch Power Rangers anymore. I just don't get the time to, and also I just college student, got a lot on my mind, you know what I mean? And nice headlock there by Blue Ranger. This has been pretty back and forth in the start of this opening contest. Nice elbow there to the shoulder, and Chrono leaves the ring, comes right back in. But I always thought SPD was just like a really good series, and just it's never talked about. And it's unfortunate, I think, because it deserves more recognition. Oh, and a quick roll-up pin! Is this going to do it? One! No, and May just right there to break it up. And no surprises there. Roll-ups usually don't work. May just now going to go for a sharpshooter. Not the legal man, but going for a sharpshooter on the Blue Ranger. The Green Ranger just letting it happen. Chrono's sitting there just kind of waiting. And the sharpshooter definitely going to take some damage out. Unexpected from Magus. Did not expect him to be a sharpshooter guy. He seems more like in the dark magic. Sharpshooter doesn't really seem to me like it being his arsenal. Referee count up to 2 as Chrono left the ring. Green Ranger doing absolutely nothing with his time. And now May just leaves the ring. We're back to one-on-one competition. And now, ooh, look, a half Boston Crab. Green Ranger getting in. May just now slowly walking his way forward. But Chrono kicks out of it. And all of those little subtle submissions are going to take their toll. And a bulldog by Magus. Chrono outside the ring again. And now Chrono has the Green Ranger, Blue Ranger, and Magus still in the ring. All 4 men in the ring now, and okay. So, a bunch of leaving the ring and getting back in the ring. That's probably what we're going to see for the majority of this. Now, both of the legal men are outside the ring. And a DDT by the Blue Ranger onto Chrono. Chrono Trigger, I think, is probably I think that might be my favorite game of all time. Like, my favorite RPG ever. And that might be Chrono Trigger. I mean, it's got such a good plot. It's such a good story, and it's got, like, such great gameplay. Oh, and a drop kick into a roll-up, but a rope break's going to stop that. Nice double team move by the other Rangers. Neither team has made a tag yet in this match. Blue Ranger and Chrono started out there, both still legal. And a sleeper hold. A standing sleeper hold, but a rope break stops that. All these guys so close to the ropes. All 4 men in the ring now. And now, I don't know what. And a knee drop by Magus onto the skull of Blue Ranger. And now, Magus helping his partner, dragging him over to the corner. Magus now getting the business from Luke Goss. This match slow paced so far, but we've got a lot of action going in it. And punching, and Chrono again outside the ring. And a knee drop by the Green Ranger. So far, the other Rangers have taken a strong control of this match, but not to say, I mean, it's gone both ways. I mean, I think either way, we're seeing some good things happening right now. And 2 shots to the back by the Green Ranger. All 4 men outside the ring. Yeah, it'd actually be interesting to see this match in real life. Like, if these two actually ever did cross, but this is the only place you're going to see it. This is the first time I would ever imagine the Power Rangers confrontation. That's a leg drop by the Green Ranger, who's keeping Chrono outside. The referee's counted to 7. Spinning heel kick. Chrono's busted open. Could the Rangers get a count-out victory? Is the Green Ranger strategically standing moonsault? No one's paying attention to the Blue Ranger and Magus. Is it over? It's over! It's over! Wow, the Green Ranger playing strategy, a count-out victory, and a win is a win in our ranking system and in the tournament. So the other Rangers are moving on by a count-out, but that is their very first victory. And while it may not be the most grandiose victory you could get, may not be the best one you could find, that sure as hell is a good win, and the other Rangers moving and advancing in the tournament. That was a surprise. I don't think I made a bracket, and I'm pretty sure I didn't make that. I'm pretty sure I did not think that they were going to win. But you never know. Maybe I did. I mean, I'm going to find out in a second while I get your Al Snow tweet of the day. Tweet of the day. The other Rangers picking up a shocking, and I would be so bold as to say that's an upset. That's definitely an upset. And so we're going to go to our Al Snow tweet of the day, pending it loads, which I'm really, really, really hoping it does. Here we go. Your Al Snow tweet of the day. Come on, I want a good one. Okay. With over 1 billion nerves in the human body, it's amazing how some people manage to get on every single one of them. How true. So that's going to do it for this edition of Colonial Impact Wrestling. Other Rangers move on. My name's the Colonist. We'll see you next time, everybody.